Hello everyone. For today's video, I'm going to be ranking my top 5 sandbars in the Tampa Bay area. I wanted to make this video because when I went to search for sandbars in the Tampa Bay area, I didn't find many videos with details about the sandbar. So I wanted to make one now that I'm more experienced with the area. Number 5, Beer Can Island, also known as Pine Key. The reason this is my number 5 is because this used to be a big party spot. There was a lot going on. They had a slide, they had a tiki bar, they had lots of attendance on the weekends, lots going on. This is a privately owned island by two guys, but after the hurricanes, it kind of got messed up and it never came back to what it used to be. Here are some shots of when I took my boat by there the other day, and there was not much going on. I guess you can still go there and fish and hang out, but overall the spot has kind of died out. Number 4, the St. Pete Pier. I know this is more a pier than a sandbar, but there are sandbars close to it at Vinoy Park. You can see them here in the horizon. I see people hanging out there. You have access to the volleyball courts and to Vinoy Park, which is really nice. There's lots of events going on there in the summer. That's why I rank it number 4. You also have access to the pier. Right here is the pier. And if you get tired of the sandbars, you can steer your boat to the pier or dock forwards. And here I'm going to show you where you can dock your boat. You can do it like right here. I think it's $5-ish to dock your boat at dock forwards, and you can go hang out at the pier or the restaurant. Number 3, Honeymoon Island and Dunedin Causeway. This is a very nice place to take your family or to go party. There are many boats that go here on the weekends, and there's many sandbars. You can hop from sandbar to sandbar. You can go fishing. You can go to Honeymoon Island and skip paying the $10 fee to get in through the causeway. As you can see, there are many boats hanging out here. I think that's one of the sandbars. Or you can go in the causeway and just fish, or like here's some people fishing, there's a boat passing by. You can barbecue, you can do whatever. There's a lot of room. There's a dog bar in Honeymoon Island. There are pavilions that you can go if you want to take some shade from the sun. One thing I wanted to point out, this is a good way to get to Honeymoon Island. If you take the Seminole boat ramp and go up the ICW, it's very easy to get there. It takes about 20 minutes via boat. Here's an example of where people are having more of a party. There's lots of jet skiers and boats. Portion is in the Dunedin Causeway. So yeah, there's a little bit of everything here. It's a nice place. Number 2, Anclote Key. I have this as my number 2 because this is a place where you can do a lot of stuff. It's a place you can bring your family, or you can go and have a good time. So it's a mix of everything. The way you can get there is take the Anclote River boat ramp, and then you take the ICW to the Anclote Key Preserve State Park. It's a pretty nice place. It has lots of sandbars around that area. It has a lighthouse that you can go up on. I think it's on certain days of the month you can go up on it. The first shot is from that. There's lots of activities that you can do here. You can go scalloping because this is Pasco County, and Pasco County allows scalloping, unlike Pinellas County. So that's something around July that you can do. That's when the season opens. Here's a few more shots of some boats in the sandbars there. So if you want to get away from the tourist beaches and go to a more private beach, you go to these sandbars. There's always something cool going on there, something unexpected. Like, for example, here this person brought this homemade amphibian plane to the sandbars and they were testing it out. So that was pretty cool to see. you, the next shot here is plane flying around. So that's something. Things like that are something you can look forward to when you go to Anclote Key. For my number one, I have John's Pass or St. John's Pass Sandbars. Here's an aerial view of the bridge at John's Pass. It's a pretty good spot. There's a lot going on. There's usually water volleyball games going on, several of them, especially on the weekends. There's a tiki taco bar. There is a fruit boat that goes there. You can go fishing. You can see dolphins. Sometimes you can see sea turtles. You can see stingrays. You can dock your boat and go into the shops or restaurants. People here are really friendly. Usually they'll share. They'll be giving out shots if you drink. You can the way you can go there is through Bay Pines boat ramp. That's undergoing remodeling right now, so it may be closed. Usually, you get people take their paddleboards from Bay Pines boat ramp. Here's a video of us one time we were there. This is one of the water volleyball games. So overall, this is a pretty good spot.